Oh, shit. Helps if I unmute myself. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Air Racing League Truck Series, coming to you live from Bristol this week. Had the road courses on tap last week, and now we get ready to tame the... Sorry, getting everything set up on my end, but we're looking to tame the last great Coliseum, that being Bristol. Last week's winner, Private Patton, I do not think I see him in the field. We'll have to scroll for that one. But as always, we will try and see if we can get the winner up here when this thing is all said and done.
Unless you're fighting for a position with somebody else.
And we'll take a quick look at...
He said we was good to go, didn't he?
What's his name then? Oh, this boy, that's right.
Well, yeah, he is on. So, yeah, he's on.
Yeah, I got it hold up. I was going to say he's...
And right now...
Just waiting, talking, doing his deal.
Send the invite, please. That's what he just said. Send the invite, please.
Does anybody have him?
Guys, just trying to... There we go. Finally got the points. Everything in the Discords are always so... I'm in like 4 different Discords, and they're all labeled differently. But we got the points going right now. JRC Indy still your points leader with Mikey Danman in a close fight. 3 points. Already got 5 people in the stream. What's up, y'all? But Mikey Danman, second in points. I don't believe these are after Las Vegas. So we do not have the points after... we do not have the updated point standings. So, forget everything I just... Oh, thank you. Just got told I was muted. Very true. But now we have 6 people in here. What's up, y'all? I know JRC Indy, who just saved me. But we're jumping in here. We do not have last week's winner in Private Patton in the field. Also, no Gillians. So that'll really shake up the point standings, even though they don't have them updated. So I'm not even going to care. But here we go. Some Ting Wong on the inside. D-Rock starting shotgun to the front row. And we are green at Bristol. And the best camera to watch a restart, the look back cam. G27 purple up into the wall. Oh, the 88 around. Mudweiser takes a spin early. Meanwhile, Something Wong breaks out to the early lead. Drivers going everywhere. Meanwhile, the one truck of Masopes, who had a really good showing last week. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Had a good showing last week at the Glen. Looking to have another strong one here as Something Wong, who did not have the showing he wanted to have at the Glen, ended up leaving the race early, multiple laps down before doing so. Now out here on the pole in the pink and white 21, purple and white 21, pinky, purple, white, whatever. But D-Rock slips down to third. Mikey Danman in the 32 in P4. Oh, truck hits the apron. That is Yokeman. Caught apron and spins it. Look at this lead by Something Wong. Man, he is looking for vengeance after his showing from last week. And he is taking a commanding lead. Bristol, like any short track, all about consistency, and he is consistently running that middle line and snaking it down to that little dark gray. You'll see it right here. Running the same line, running that middle, and it'll snake down to that darker gray first lane. And he's being very consistent at doing so, which is why his lead has neither grown nor shrunk. The one truck being just as consistent as our race leader. D-Rock still trying to hold on to that third spot. Oh, G27 purple around again. Danman falls down to P5. As who is that? That was Swervin' Irvin in the 28 truck moving into the top 5. Mikey Danman falls to 6th. Sorry, my counting is terrible. Where the hell did Something Wong go? Oh, he's gone. No, he's not. Oh, are you kidding me? We already got a glitch. Something Wong is still your race leader, according to the stream that I'm watching, but for some reason it shows his ass in the pits. And there is, in fact, Something Wong with my stream, as we do not have your race leader available, as there he is. Oh, the 57's around, Red Rooster. But yes, something wrong. This is tricky. We'll keep it going for right now, but Something Wong, your race leader, this truck, the one of Masopes, still sitting P2. Oh, man, in contact with the outside wall. Oh, there goes the 18 around. Oh, big crash. Multiple cars involved. That'll bring out the yellow. Still, what's up to the 5 people that are watching here? And meanwhile, yes, Something Wong, for those of you who may have just jumped in, is still racing. He is on the pitch, but I double check on the stream. He is actually your race leader. It is not this one truck of Masopes. He sits P2. But now these drivers will go down pit road here as we are under caution, in-game caution. So that was a big wreck that happened on the back straightaway. Multiple trucks involved after one truck got loose, came back up the track and collected half the field. 7 people watching. Oh my gosh. And yeah, see, D-Rock starting on the inside. Something Wong is to his outside. That's why there's a blank space there. Green flag out. I'm literally back and forth on the stream right now trying to see It is side by side for your race lead right now. Something Wong. Oh, 3 wide for P2. Something Wong broke out to the race lead again. And Masopes back to P2. Now the 28 of Swervin' Irvin out to third. And everybody falling back into line. That caution worked great for Mudweiser. Got spun early. Now able to make that track position back up. But he's got a hornet's nest in front of him of trucks. J.E. and him make contact. Now Masopes trying to run down your race leader. Oh! And another spin. Yellow is out. In-game yellow. I need to check something here because this is going to bug the actual crap out of me. So, something wrong. This is, I don't want to have to do what I think I'm going to have to do. But something wrong is your race leader, and I can't see him. He is to the inside of the one of Masopes. As the green flag comes back out on the racetrack. Oh, Masopes into the outside wall. That's not good. They make contact. Him in the 20. Oh! Oh, I don't have to worry about the 21 anymore. That contact with Masopes dropped him below the apron, and that shot him to the back of the field. So Masopes is now your race leader. And who the hell is that in second? It doesn't matter. Another yellow. NASCAR 82. That was the end of the stage, actually. Masopes gets the stage win. That happened so fast. Masopes your stage 1 winner. NASCAR 85 comes in second. NASCAR 82, sorry. And then Swervin' Irvin third, Yokeman fourth. Nice job, Yokeman. Mikey Danman rounding out your top 5. Captain D Long next 6. Little Young Money 7th. Red Rooster 8th. Triller 9th. And Mudweiser rounding out your top 10. As for the love of God, I really don't want to have to do what I might have to do. But now, oh, the 21 all the way in the back next to the 18. Yikey shikes, we got mixed up. D-Rock up at the front. Masopes in the 82, stuck out in the back. Some drivers decided not to pit, which good on them. Red Rooster just went from the tail end of the field all the way out to the race lead. Now Masopes all over the back. NASCAR 82 looking to take advantage of the slower truck, holding up the one on the outside. Now side by side for second. Oh, G27 purple into the outside wall in the back. Right now the race. Oh, Mikey Danman. Oh, no. Heavy contact. Yellow flag is out. Multiple trucks hit off of the 57. That was actually an in-game yellow, so we're in an in-game caution. Mikey Danman just got loose as shit through 3 and 4. Half spun it, saved it, but couldn't stop it from careening into the sand barrels. Thank God that this ain't real life, or we are going to be here a while. Pulled a Kyle Larson. Except he did not mean to pit. But here we go. The Soaps. It is NASCAR 82 and Red Rooster starting on the front row for this restart. Green flag waves again. NASCAR 82 out to the early jump. Here comes Soaps to his inside. Oh, potential trouble in the back. They hold on to it. G27 purple loose. Shot to the bottom. But Soaps out to the race lead. Here comes Swerving Irvin. Swerving Irvin to P3. Sorry, Soaps not the race leader. I completely forgot about NASCAR 82. I deeply apologize. But NASCAR 82, your race leader. Soaps second. Oh, trucks getting together. Trying to figure out who it is. It was Boss. No, it wasn't Boss of the Sauce. It was Solo and Triller. Meanwhile, here is Yokeman fighting it out with the 51. Trying to figure out who is in the 51. Oh, Young Money. Young Money actually now in the top 5. They're in the 51 Toyota. He is under siege by Yokeman. Now Young Money trying to bump up Red Rooster. Here comes Mudweiser in behind. Try and take advantage of any miscues by any of the 3 trucks. G27 purple. The inside wall. Side by side, creating a roadblock in front of these guys. Oh, there goes Rooster. Hard contact with the inside wall. Got loose out of the corner. Meanwhile, up front, battle for the race lead. Soaps, NASCAR 82, side by side out of 2. Oh, Soaps drifting up the track. NASCAR 82 will clear and keep the race lead. 9 laps to go here in stage number 2. Soaps loose again out of turn 2. Now losing the spot. Red Rooster down pit road. Oh, yeah, that's right. Swerving Irvin in the 28. Not gonna lie, that's a damn good paint scheme. I like the black and gray with some red trim. That is a nice old school look. And he is closing in on your race leader in NASCAR 82. Yeah, Chevy, Toyota, and another Chevy. Your top 3. We actually have 5 laps. 5 laps remaining in this stage, the second stage, and then we have the sprint to the finish. Right now, these 3 getting real compact. Oh! NASCAR 82 sends it too hard into the corner. 82's around. Soaps is around. Swerving Irvin broke out to the race lead, but that will be a yellow. And that will actually end the stage. Swerving Irvin, your stage 1 winner. NASCAR 82 second. Soaps third. Mikey Danman fourth. Somting Wong rounding out the top 5. JE Racing 6th. Mudweiser 7th. Captain D Longneck 8th. Young Money 9th. And D-Rock rounding out the top 10. What a job by Swerving Irvin. First race of the year in this, first race of the season, sorry, in this league. And boy, he just got his first stage win. Now, side by side for the race lead. Oh, it looks like the 21's actually up to P3. Yes, Somting Wong is up to 3rd. That's awesome. I love that. Mikey Danman to the outside of now Something Wong, and it looks like he made a little bit of contact with the 21. He did. I'm purely guessing at this point. "45 laps. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm praying this works. Because if this doesn't work, I'm going to look like a complete ass. Is I cannot see Something Wong. Gotta remember how to do this though. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. All right, we're hopping back in. Oh, thank God I got it. Thank God I got it. Ooh, boy. Saved it, baby. That's why we're the best in the business, boy. Tell all your fucking friends, baby. Walbridge is #1. And we're going to hop back in this. We're going to see the finish, and we'll be able to see Something Wong, who's right now fighting it out for second with the 32 of Mikey Danman. I appreciate y'all's patience for sticking with me. We got everybody on track. Something Wong in second clears the 32, and we're back live. Woo! I was a little worried there, but we're all good. Now Something Wong all over the back bumper. This is your pole sitter, by the way. He took a commanding lead in stage 1. Now is putting the pressure on your now leader, Swervin' Irvin. Man, he is finding. He wants that outside line, too, and Swervin's willing to give it to him. Looking at the top down. Here he goes, side by side. Irvin, though, with the outside momentum, and oh, no, Something Wong. Man, heavy damage, just trying to make it out of the corner, which he does. He'll get back on the racing surface, I think, unless he's trying to pit. Nope, he's going all the way to the tail end. So, but look who has now moved up into P4, and that is the 88 of Mudweiser Truck Around. G27 Purple also around. That was Red Rooster. Oh, and there goes Triller. So many trucks getting loose, but yes, that is Mudweiser in the 88 and P4. Here comes NASCAR 82. J Racing up to third. What a job by this 8 truck. Oh, man, Mudweiser. So many of these guys are having such trouble going side by side and through turns 2 and 4, getting severely loose and losing their trucks. Mudweiser drops down to 5th. Something Wong now having to work his way back up through the field. Man, Mudweiser really starting to lose the handle, but look at the lead now by Swervin' Irvin here in the 28. So laps will continue to wind down here. Get a lap count once they cross the line here coming up. 30 to go, so plenty of time for some shakeups here as Young Money working his way up through the top 5 again here in the 51, really putting the bumper to the 8. Making him overdrive that corner. And turns 1 and 2. Now to the inside he goes. Oh, a little bit of contact. Dooring each other. Short track running here at Bristol. And he will get the position. Meanwhile, Mikey Danman into a duel with NASCAR 82. Catches the apron. Has to slow up to keep that truck under him. And NASCAR 82. I swear to God, if Miss Soaps is not in the pit. Okay, no, he's actually in the pits. I was going to say, if I have to do that whole damn thing all over again. Going back on to Young Money. Oh, the 8 gets back by him again. So many drivers are just loose as crap right now. Then we'll go over here to NASCAR 82. Look at the distance he has to make up on your race leader. Swerving Irvin. And the laps will just keep slipping and slipping farther away from these guys trying to run down your leader. Right now the gap about a 2.5 seconds between NASCAR 82 and Swerving Irvin. Lap traffic could also potentially come into play here. 24 to go, so already another 6 laps just burned like that. Yeah, like I said, lap traffic could become a little bit of a roadblock there as there was almost contact. The gap actually to the leader shrinking a little bit. What was 2.5 seconds? It's still about 2.5. That little hiccup there. The 82. Here goes Red Rooster down pit road. Look at the nose damage on that truck. Here's your race. Pole started on the pole, and the 21 is Something Wong. Massive hole he finds himself in. All these lap trucks doing well to get out of the way of your leaders. Damn, man, just got through that leg. Oh, the 27's around. The 8. 51. That is a yellow. That is not what your race leader and Swerving Irvin needed to and or wanted to see. That will stack them all right back up. That much closer to the end of this race. The caution came out with 20 to go. So we'll restart with about 17, I want to say. Also want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. Really do appreciate y'all being here. You guys make the Monday nights worth it. Now we go to Swerving Irvin. And we're going to do our favorite camera on the short track. The look back cam. Green flag is out. Can we make it to the finish under green? We're going to give it our damnedest. 15 to go. Mikey Danman trying to keep his wits about him on the outside. They're getting a little squirrely in the back. Leaders trying not to focus on it. NASCAR 82 and Danman now going and trading blows. Danman will clear. Oh, a little bit of contact between 82 and Mudweiser. Danman clear to second, though. Oh, but careens into the wall. Right there at a 4. 13 laps to go. And Swerving Irvin breaking away again. As NASCAR 82, who was just in this picture, is no longer with us. I wonder where the heck. Oh, wow. He really took a nosedive. Unfortunate. You hate to see it, but now we focus on the 32 of Mikey Danman, down by half a second on the race leader. He's only... Oh, we got a yellow! For what? I don't know. Solo's got nose damage. G27 Purple has nose damage. Man, Swerve and Irvin's like, please! Caution came out with about 11 to go. Oh, and it looks like another truck has been retired. Please tell me that's actually true, that Something Wong is out of this race. And I don't have to back out. Because if we do, I'm just going to let it play. Not going through that again. Start on with Swerve and Irvin. We do the look back. Green flag waves again. 7 people in the chat now to finish this one off. 7 to go as we go back under green. Here goes Danman to the inside. The first challenge for the lead in a while. Couldn't hold it. Swerve and Irvin sticks to P1. They come around to 6 laps to go that last time by. Oh, trucks to the inside. Will we stay green? It looks like. No, yellow back out. We go into what could potentially be NASCAR overtime unless we restart. No, we look like, excuse me, we're going into overtime. Which, excuse me, Swerve and Irvin might just be okay with. You only need to get to the white at that point. Swerve and Irvin has been doing an incredible job of keeping the field off his tail. We look, but that doesn't mean Mikey Danman ain't gonna give up on trying. He had a real shot at it that last restart. Here we go. This is NASCAR overtime. Ready to go green. We're back at it for the finish. Mikey Danman still there on the outside, but not by much. Now this to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Next flag ends it. They're 3 wide behind them. Swerve and Irvin through 3 and 4 has held off every challenger that has come upon him. He takes the checkered and wins NASCAR overtime at Bristol. And that was Mikey Danman finishing in P2. Then it was Mudweiser, his best finish on the year in P3, I believe. Yokeman 4th. Boss of the Sauce runs out the top 5. Solo 6th. JE Racing 7th. Captain D Longneck, wow. In 8th. C Triller 9th. And Something Wong rounding out the top 10. Now let's see. See if we can get your race winner up in the booth. Can we get your race leader up here with us to have a little chat about his day? Oh my God, we did. Hey, yo, what's going on, Swervin'?
Not much, Mr. Wallbridge. How are you today?
Doing all right. Well, we've been doing a thing this season where we get to chat with our race winner, and that just so happens to be you. If you're pretty good and down.
Oh yeah, I'm down for it, dude. That was my first race with him tonight.
Nice. Well, I mean, it was your first. I
And I
mean, you came
qualified
out.
sixth.
Yeah, I know, and you came out swinging. The start of the race was a little slow, but you got your wits about you. Got that stage win in the second stage, and it was smooth sailing up until then, or up past
Yep.
that. But those
Yes,
last
sir.
couple of laps, though, those last restarts, because Mikey Danman was giving you all you were worth. I
Yes,
mean,
sir. He sure was, and that's what I was just saying to them. I was like, I said every time that caution come out, I wanted to scream because I was
yeah,
telling Sydney, listen, dude, you got to not scream like that when you're getting a wreck or something. Because I've raced with him before. I used to run a league with Mark McAttack, and he was in our league, and he used to do that. And so I set him down and got him. I thought I'd got him to stop doing that, but I guess not.
yeah, and I know Bristol is a tricky place. Walk me through getting that consistency down lap after lap, knowing that they just go by so quick. And one mistake, as we saw with like Something Wong and other drivers, one mistake sends you to the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My key to that track is I have fought with my setup. I have figured out a spot, and I do it with just about all my setups. There is a flag right before you're going into the turn on each corner before you're entering. I let off right there. I don't touch my gas until I get to the Geico sign that's on the inside of the tarmac, and I never hit the wall. So it works most of the time. So every once in a while, I get a little squirrely off the corner, but uh, mostly it's learning how to drive the tracks. A lot of people on here think that it's a quick setup, but yeah, you can have a quick setup, but if you know the track and hit the points right, you can run a quick lap
Yeah,
and win
because
the
there
race.
was there was a couple of corners too where I saw exactly what you were talking about. I was watching through Danman, where it looked like you were going right into the outside wall at a turn four, and Danman hit it, but you stayed clear. So obviously,
Yep,
what you were doing was working.
yep. Like I say, it's all on that let off point and that get back on it point. And that's the
Yeah.
key to staying out of the wall there.
Yeah, and I know I expect that we're going to see you next week as I try to pull up the damn schedule here because that's the only thing I
Oh,
don't have to
yeah.
worry about being updated. And that one is going to be Auto Club. So Auto Club coming next. So what is going to be the shift in the way you attack that track compared to one like Bristol?
Well, it's going to be a little bit more all-out speed rather than the cornering ability. I mean, you still have to work on your cornering, and the approach on that track is I try to square off my corners as much as possible. So, in other words, I'm out wide to the wall and late entry into the corner, hit down into the corner, and come out wide in the corner at Auto Club. So, um, I don't have any setups yet, so I'm gonna have to work on getting a setup for Auto Club.
Man. Well, I mean, you can rest assured you're starting a little late, but you're starting off stronger than anybody else is, getting that stage win and the race win. So we want to congratulate you on that, and we will look forward to definitely seeing you next week at Auto Club.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate your interviewing me, and then hope you get to talk to me again next week.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if you put on a performance like that again, I think we might.
Well, and I've been working with Yoke Man too. Me and him's been racing a long time, and he had there he is now. We both had the same setup, but and I've tried to get him to but he likes that high line, and see, I don't like that high line. I can run it, but I don't like it. I like that low line. It's quicker.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I enjoyed tonight's race, and it was a lot of fun racing with all the fellas in there. And I'd like to thank them personally, each one of them, for allowing me to come in tonight and beat up on him for once.
All right, brother. Well,
Probably won't happen again because I bet you everybody's going to come swinging for me next week. I know they will.
We'll see. But hey, man, congratulations on your win, man.
Again, thank you very much and appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening, brother.
You too, man.
All right.
And that is your race winner, Swervin' Irvin. And that will conclude our day / night, wherever the hell you are in the great US of A. But that will conclude. My name is Walbridge. This has been the Air Racing League Truck Series at Bristol. We hope we put on one hell of a show for everybody that tuned in tonight, and we thank you very much for being a part of tonight's broadcast. But we